And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
And now, the crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound in this one, Shota Imanaga. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
First pitch, 640.
In the air, left field. Happ has a beat on it, and it's caught for the out. And here's the opening day lineup for the reigning World Series champion Dodgers. What a run of success it's been in L.A., Chris.
Yeah, 12 straight years in the postseason, Boog, for a franchise that had previously never been in the postseason, even 3 years in a row. And they've won the NL West 11 of those 12 years. At this point, the expectation for the Dodgers is the same every year, a World Series title.
Mookie Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Betts started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. He gets there with the slide. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Two down, base is empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season. Just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
John Birdie at the plate. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Horner aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball one. That clips a corner. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one missed. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. And a breaking ball misses outside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's towards center. Edman brings it in with a nice run and grab. So here's the opening day lineup for the Cubs. Chris, what are you looking for out of them this season?
I'd say I'm looking for something new, Boog. I mean, they had the same 83 and 79 record each of the past 2 years, and they haven't won a postseason game since 2017. Baseball's a lot more fun when the north side is rocking, so I'm hoping for some improvement this time around.
Yamamoto picks to first. Horner back in on a dive. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover.
Cottonfield.
Man at first, one away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the right-hander deals.
Thank you.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Fastball is outside. Two outs. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hernandez puts it away, and that'll do it. Cubs leave one scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Shota back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering upstairs. James Kingsley, our plate umpire. Consistent, as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Tap foul at the plate. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them. Oh, you know, that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Fastball for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 13, Max.
2 outs, base is empty. Max Muncy at the dish. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Whips it to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that is out of play.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Justin.
So now Turner into that right side.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
In the air to left down the line. Hernandez on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here comes Tommy Edman.
Number 25, Tommy Edman.
Shota, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
You got 2 balls,
Really
1
had
strike.
some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is down low. On the ground,
ball's foul.
and it goes just foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first, and they get Edman for the out.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. First pitch misses. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next pitch is outside. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 9, the right fielder, number 44.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Miguel Amaya. And there's a curve through for a strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That one way outside. Now 1-2. Good eye in that spot. That missed by a lot, and it's 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Here's a speed threat, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So here's Horner now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out there to center. Edman tracks it down for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And next for the Cubs, John Birdie. Fly to center his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. To the right side, he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. 3 innings complete, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. A little bit low.
2.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Toss to Turner. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The shortstop takes the ball. All tied up here on opening day. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's even up. puts it in the air out towards left center. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong hauls it in to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Kyle Tucker. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Fastball for a strike at 95. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. And takes low for ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Suzuki.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. Fly to left his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat, and you definitely start to question yourself.
Ian Happ up to hit. Flied out his first time. Just off the inside edge. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws. Pretty nice play there. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Shota back to work. In there at the knees.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And that misses. 2-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at-bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and As a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Gets the outside corner with that one. Up and in, and the count is 1-1. On the ground to the left. Birdie fires over to first. And the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman, Max Muncy.
And now it's Max Muncy. Grounded out his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. Late on that fastball.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Good eye right there. And that's downstairs. And now it's filled up 3-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And it skips into there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Way outside, it's 2-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. One away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And the slider just misses.
1-0. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul.
Two balls.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Man at second. Just off the inside corner. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He popped out his first time. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Now one out to right. Pajes grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. 1 for 2. Just missed. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Edman.
Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one off the mark, and it's 1-1. Center field. Crow Armstrong under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, second base,
Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit. First time up was a pop out. And a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Base is empty, one away here on opening day. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. On the ground to first, Turner collects it. And he handles it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time up. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Just missed. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. For Armstrong. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So he's perfect through 6. And we still have no score. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kirby Yates.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. 0 for 2 in this one. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That's too low, and it's 1-0.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Hard hit left side. Betts whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. A little bit high. 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Blake Trinan getting loose out there. Phillips, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And the 1-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
tripped up. Foul territory behind the plate. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Now batting the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Inside, just missed. That one misses, and a count 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that one is downstairs. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. So the perfect game bid comes to an end, and now we'll see what he's got left in the tank and how they'll play it on the mound moving forward. But Singy, he's been a lot of fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, Boog, really impressive from the very beginning. I mean, this guy was in total command the whole time, attacking hitters, and really he's made them look pretty lost up to this point.
Here's Mookie Betts now, and that's outside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Shohei on the go. That one ripped, but foul. Line drive, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Shota Imanaga will depart. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm.
Now pitching for
Ryan
the Cubs,
Presley will take over.
number 55, Ryan Presley.
clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. And that's way high. Ball one. Go-ahead run at second here, the top half of inning number 7. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And it remains 2-2. That one down the line, and foul ball. Ohtani on second. Betts on at first with nobody out. Freeman hits it in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Tyson Miller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Number 43 warming up as well. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And the next pitch is way outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. And that one misses up and in. Now 1-2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Slice to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. One runs in. The second run scores, and they lead by 2.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The center fielder, number 25, Tommy
First and second,
Edman.
2 outs. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And that one fouled off. Right down to shoot, and that is strike 2. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's the third out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the seventh.
Leading
So up now for
the
Chicago,
count,
Ian
the left
Happ.
fielder, Ian Happ.
Yates,
Inside
multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That
Oh,
one
that's okay.
misses. 3-1 now. Downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
His ability to draw
baseman, number
walks
3,
has been something
Justin
that's been part of his career
Turner.
since day one.
Justin Turner now.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th.
No, he's safe.
Yates checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
There's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Kirby Yates out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
New pitcher
Los
for the
Angeles,
Dodgers, Blake Trinan.
number 49.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. In the air, right side. Pajes sizing this one up. He makes the grab. That is the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Cubs,
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
49.
Tyson Miller.
Just trying to
Tyson.
keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Miguel
Leading off for
Rojas
the Dodgers,
steps to the plate for the
second baseman,
Dodgers.
Miguel Rojas.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that
1
one
ball,
missing low.
2 strikes.
That's
Ball
off the
next in.
inside corner, and the count is even 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next
Ball
offering
back
upstairs. Movement in the bullpen. Caleb Thielbar up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Brazier also getting ready. That one misses, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Pages over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Here's Mookie to hit.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a
that one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
That one fouled off. Betts chasing that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the 8th. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Pages hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty, and that's in the dirt. Next offering misses down and away. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. The Cubbies trailing by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Outside, and that is ball 4.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Tying run at the plate. And another ball. John Birdie in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The tying run at the plate. And there's the automatic.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And the tying run is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
2 on, 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, John Birdie. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. So the tying run at second.
1 ball.
In the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Throw, save. And both runners move up on the wild pitch.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Here's a 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. Tie game here in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Blake Trinan gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Evan
the Dodgers,
Phillips gets the call from the pen.
number 59, Evan Phillips.
So here's Kyle Tucker now, 0 for 3 in this one. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
King Tuck goes down on strikes.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. On the ground to third. Zips it across. That's the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. 9th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Opening day baseball on the show. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Shota Imanaga.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. And a count 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Inside. Ball 2. Swings through that.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch is outside, and the count is filled up. And that one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab on the run. And here's the opening day lineup for the reigning World Series champion Dodgers. What a run of success it's been in L.A., Chris.
Yeah, 12 straight years in the postseason, Boog. For a franchise that had previously never been in the postseason, even 3 years in a row. And they've won the NL West 11 of those 12 years. At this point, the expectation for the Dodgers is the same every year, a World Series title.
Mookie Betts in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. 1 out, base is empty. And right back to the mound. And Betts is set down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5.
2 down, base is empty. Here is Freddie Freeman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground right side, Turner. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first, here's Nico Horner. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
To the right side, and that chance handled to first, and they get Nico Horner one away. So here's the opening day lineup for the Cubs. Chris, what are you looking for out of them this season?
I'd say I'm looking for something new, Boog. I mean, they had the same 83 and 79 record each of the past 2 years, and they haven't won a postseason game since 2017. Baseball's a lot more fun when the north side is rocking, so I'm hoping for some improvement this time around.
John Birdie stands in now and watches strike one.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
That's in there, and the count is 1-2. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kyle.
2 out, space is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
2 down, nobody on. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound. Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So 2 down, and here is Seiya Suzuki.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just missed. 1-1 is fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh.
Right through there for a strike. Tucker, the lead runner at second. Suzuki on at first with 2 down. There's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him. That ends the inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Shota back to work. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker really on his horse for it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
That is it. The catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Inside, just missed.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Inside, almost got him. No score here in the second. Fouls one off. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's filled up.
3-2.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Max Muncy. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Fought off foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Just missed. That's hard hit on the line. Crow Armstrong pulls it in on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he...
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. One left for L.A. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Justin Turner. And a strike of the outside corner at 95. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Pajes racing over to make the catch.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Gansby.
Swanson digs in.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
And that's outside. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Just off the outside corner, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row, because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Chopped left side. Muncy sends it to first. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on now to the top of the third. No score. On to the third inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Rojas, 36 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. And that's too high.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Puts it away for the out.
Batting now, the right fielder, number 44.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one wrapped foul. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
We see a lot of pitchers working the upper part of the zone these days, especially late in the count. But here, he goes high and hard twice to start the at-bat. At that point, it's really tough to have any idea what's coming next if you're in the box. Makes you very vulnerable to a good breaking ball like that down below the zone.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Top of the third, no score. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count. That's a ball.
And that's
Inside, ball
off the
two.
inside edge. 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings over the top of that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. Grounded out his first time. High fly ball, right field. Pajes. They got it for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 5,
John Birdie at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Fastball for a strike at 95. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's 0 for 1.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Forget it. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now Teoscar Hernandez flied to right his first time. Foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here on opening day. And a strike on the outside edge. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next pitch is downstairs. Two down, base is empty, but one run across. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. And we're back. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
In the air, center field. Edman in position. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to third, Muncy. That's it out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. And that clips the inside corner. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Happ lays off.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
This one popped up. Freeman under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cubs nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Here comes Max Muncy. Shota back to work. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
That misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count is 1-1. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
So up next, Tommy Edman.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Miguel Rojas.
So a man aboard, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0. Edman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Step off, throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. That's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Hit on the ground to short. Nice stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tucker really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that skips in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
So
up
up now
for
for
the
Chicago,
Cubs,
Justin
the first
Turner.
baseman, Justin.
Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. And that's down and away. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. Turner is out.
The batter number 7. Shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a foul ball. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Breaking ball misses down and away. The shortstop takes the ball. The Dodgers leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one not close. Full count now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yoshinobu. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Amaya.
That is upstairs for ball 1. Fastball for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well. Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And now the count is even. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's exactly what a good two-strike splitter will do. Duck right under the bat path and that last 15 to 20 feet or so. And at that point, it's just too late to do anything about it as a hitter. Really nice pitch.
Here's Betts. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Betts, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the 0-1. Fly ball to right. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The first base
pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Next to the dish is Freddie. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move. Throwing at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-1. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Nope, that's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Tyson Miller appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Brazier also throwing. That misses the zone. And a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with one gone here on opening day. Inside 3-2 the count. Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. In the air, left field, down the line. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He is struck out, and he is walked.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, got him swinging. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There's your strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Phillips getting cranked up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman settles underneath it, brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Horner.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Late swing, fouled off.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Swung on, popped up left side. Betts. And makes the grab. And that is that. And the Cubs are down in order. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyson Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Muncy to hit.
The Dodgers, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
One and two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out in a heater. So digging in, Tommy Edman, 1 for 2.
Tommy Edman.
Now fly ball to right center. Tucker on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the
Miguel.
second baseman, Miguel Rojas. That just misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Nope, outside.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. In the air out to center. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the air, left field. That gets down for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Now batting, the designated
Only
hitter.
2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
No outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ball 1 there.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Slider misses outside. This one in the air, right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Lead runner holds up. They're first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Yoshinobu Yamamoto won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Lake Trinan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Yeah, there's the strike. And that's
That's a ball.
downstairs. Now 1-2.
1 ball,
The
2 strikes,
possible
count.
tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there.
First
Just needs to let the
baseman,
ball
number 3.
travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And the batter will be Justin Turner. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And he pumps it a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one
That's ball
missed.
2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Rojas with the throw to first. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Cubs strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. And we're back. We go to the 8th. And now here is Andy Pajes. Miller back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. That one just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 in this one. Down and away for ball 1. And that one clips the corner. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball popped up. Birdie moving under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one's in there, and the count even at 1. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And downstairs. Freddie Freeman would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And down on strikes he goes. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 1-0.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now,
Angeles.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Evan Phillips.
Evan Phillips.
Well, one-run game. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the inside edge. And now 2-2. Line to left. And there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Crow Armstrong lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And he dodges that fastball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Nico Horner digs in now. First pitch misses.
1-0.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Through 8 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cubs nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Presley.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 55, Ryan Presley.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's already homered in this game.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freeman hits it in the air. Pat nabs it, and there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, left fielder
Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Presley, a former All-Star, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Smith, the next to hit, takes outside. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Amaya makes the grab, and that's the inning. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cubs nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
Well, 1-run game, so up now for Chicago, John Birdie. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
So up next, Kyle Tucker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.